adopters of that and write a lot about it. And this is one of our EFT, what we call getting through techniques, where you imagine your fear as a monster. When you use imagery, it's very powerful for healing, as you may know. And in the one we just did yesterday, the lady's fear, and this is something I think a lot of people are going to relate to. This was an incredible process, Catherine. Her 88-year-old uncle was declining seriously in health, and even though she's a healer and has taken a lot of our programs, like what we offer, like spiritual coaching and healing, still, if you're 88 years old, how much can you help a person? And she was very stressed by this, of how she's going to help her uncle, or if she could really help her uncle. Maybe she was in some sense undeserving. There was something wrong with her because I can't help this person even though I want to. So that fear image, and some people see she imagined it as a fear. And interesting, you might say, well, how do you do that? Well, it's all there instantly in your unconscious, which where her was like a big 10-foot Hulk, if you know the cartoon Hulk, all dark and gray and green and fumey and muscle bound, and looking over her. And after doing the EFT tapping, which is some affirmations, just an affirmation, and doing some key tapping points, actually, it's tapping your head, top of your head, your eyebrow, the side of your eye, under your nose, and under your lower lip, your collarbone, and under your arm. There's a few more things. Anyway, doing that a couple rounds, her monster just shrunk. It just shrunk into just a little, teeny nothing, just something that and it became almost humorous. This thing that she was so stressed about and ruminating in that part of her mind, going around and around. What am I going to do? What's wrong with me? I'm not deserving. I'm not good enough. All those fears and overwhelms cycling. And it just disappeared in a few minutes, and she could laugh about it.
Wow. Well, great result.
And it was embodying. I mean, you can kind of say it intellectually, like, oh, it's not, that big a deal, or, he's getting older, and, so you can say it mentally, but that doesn't do anything. Yeah. But if you embody it and have a process, and that's what we teach, these processes on our blog and in our books and in trainings. Yes, what we do, individual consultations with people to help them shift from kind of where they are to where they want to go, to live their purpose more deeply and do what they're here.
Yeah. Beautiful. Wonderful. I love